Saint Bepis, and when we last left off, we had just died and were inheriting as a new character. The problem is we have a pretty big faction against us. They want to lower crown authority, so it's not too bad, but it does, if we can defeat them, it does present the opportunity to basically wipe the slate clean with all these guys, get rid of them and put in loyalists. Problem is that they're actually pretty strong and all of our allies are in wars. So, that presents a bit of a problem. Thing is, I can just lower the crown authority to help out. If I bribe this guy, how much will that increase his opinion? Alright, do it. If he hasn't been forced to join, then he'll drop out. Yep. He dropped out. Alright, so that makes it a lot easier for me. Then I just have to deal with 3 traitorous vassals, powerful vassals, and then 3 minor ones. Yeah, these guys are inconsequential. It's really just these 3 that are the dangerous ones. And our troops are filling back up, so that's good. We finished converting that county. Now we just need to finish converting the Ishmaeli, however that's called. Have to pay 100 gold to get this guy out. He does not like me, so I'll leave him in there, actually. I don't know why he doesn't like me, though. Short reign, basically. He didn't like my predecessor. Oh well. You can rot in jail, then. Cultural acceptance? East Bantu. Where the hell is that from? That seems like something that would show up in India. Where is it from? Or is that Africa? He's from all the way down here. Boy. How's the steward going? Fine. Alright. Let's continue on with our ceremony. Two months till it begins. This will kick off in 20 months, so we should probably be done with the ceremony before this kicks off. I hate how we're also losing legitimacy, despite the fact that we are at the coronation to give us legitimacy. In the shadows of this place, vipers slither about among the servants, courtiers preparing the coronation hall. This Emir... Oh, we should put him in diplomacy. He's really good. Yeah. Put him on domestic affairs. See if we can't sway another guy back to our side. Whispers to a circle of recently arrived guests. They quiet immediately when I approach before Kurayam bows deeply. My liege, he starts, I apologize. We were just speaking of matters of a personal nature. I don't want to insult him. I'll just keep my eyes open. Alright. How can we be expected to smile? Oh, he says again. Swish tea, praise, peace, hope for the future of the realm. While vermin eye us evilly and plot your downfall, my sultan, give me leave to sound my war horn. I'll trash the sheik of Akik, make no mistake. Go ahead, I'll give you leave to do that. Yep, he started a war immediately. Okay, magnificence of the coronation. I know it's a solitary peony riding against nature. Please allow us to pray for Allah to bless your reign and make it long and prosperous. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. 250 piety. I leave my best guests behind and enter the mosques in search of a quiet moment before the weight of the crown dawns on me. The altar shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant silence fills the cold walls. To my right, a mural of Allah, which I don't think that's... I'm not the expert on Islam, but I don't think you're allowed to portray Allah at all. I could be wrong. I don't know that much about Islam. To the left, the tinctor that once was Allah is fading slowly, his smile almost imperceptible. I think they remade these for Muslims. Because I think this kind of reads like the Catholic version. Increase highly. Yep, we're up to stage 4. Chieftain Awar approaches me with open arms. I hear a distant voice coming from the castle performing a delightful song. I stand here to support you, my esteemed Sultan. Allow me to be by your side no matter what. Sure, sure. Yeah. Made a friend. Sultan Abdul, Rais Ismail, approaches me with open arms. He looks at me intently as a sparrow, interrupts him by dancing between his feet. Alone above all the rest, the Sultan in his perfect solitude is spare the foul language of discord, but I feel I must assure the great Sultan that this gathering is rife with such disloyal talk. I will threaten him. The occasion, while stately and proper, still feels incomplete. Is this just some rote gathering, some casual feast, or is this a monument for great political action, for historic change? My sister Adila whispers in my ear, "Rulers are not made great by words, but by deeds," she urges. Deeds. Deeds that shake the Sultanate to its foundations. My vassal, Talibu, thinks nothing of this occasion and watches in contempt. Oh yeah, he's a detractor. I could pry out his eyes. Oh! I could found a holy order. I don't want to do that. Have my servants release flocks of captive birds. Declare fidelity. You know, let's, I'll release the birds. We have some money to spare. We can do that. Good Sultan. I turn around to find Sheikh Aram next to a nervous man. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. You know that I cherish you, and it would bring me great joy to help you. Here I offer you the first and best of my men, Musa. If that's your best, I'd hate to see your worst. My well-accomplished uncle, may this serve as the start of friendship between our houses. Have him as my court musician. Is he good at it? I guess, sure. Or I could say if you were as generous as you. Yeah. Where he doesn't join the court. Alright. All preparations are complete. The great ceremonial assembly now awaits in the mosque. To cheers and exultation, my procession parts the town's thronging crowd. My finest knights ride before me, my royal household behind. Horns ring out, banners stream forward in bold Arabian colors. Peasants praise the Sultan and women weep in ecstasy at this glorious parade. My coronation is only beginning. Awesome. Past the castle gates, my royal procession winds its way to a holy altar and waiting officiants. The nobility, the clergy, and I solemnly take our places amidst the soul-stirring rise and fall of sacred prayers. Now the right of ulama's petition. I am an uncertain figure to these clerics, and they deliver their customary requests with true interest. Will you safeguard the faithful as their sultan? Will you preserve the rights and privileges of Allah's clergy? I say the words as I must. The vassals come forth to give their allegiance, one after another, raising open-palmed hands, one after another bending to give kisses of fealty. But my vassals neglect the gestures of respect. Someone hisses, Abdul ibn Yaha curses and disturbs the proper words. Sheikh Aram ibn Abdullah glares poison into my eyes during his oath-giving. Wali Khalil dares to bear a weapon in my presence and hardly whispers. I can duel him! Yes! Behold, traitors, your sultan's might. This is a duel to the death. We both have axes. Alright. Let's close the coronation window. My player heir is my brother. So, hopefully, if we die, he can take over and do better. Alright. After a few brief moments, Wali Khalil and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I have my magnificent battle axe. That's its name. Ready to defend myself while he clutches his axe. He doesn't have... Yeah, he has no artifacts. Firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to meet me. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Spotting an opportunity, Khalil lunges forward and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. I have a dual handicap. Are you kidding me? We both have dual handicaps. So I lost 4 prowess, he lost 4 prowess. I'm gonna throw sand in his eyes because he deserves it. Snatching up a handful of sand, I toss it straight at Khalil's face, sending him spluttering backwards. Khalil tries hesitantly to launch a quick slash at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. My form is deteriorating fast with numerous exploitable gaps, and his stance is a disaster. I've yet to open up his guard at all, and I see no way to claim victory yet. I don't have any bonuses here. Come on. I'll do this one, strict guard. Okay. My axe is a better protector than any shield, parrying, countering, and guarding against Khalil's every move. Whatever he moves his axe with there. My axe is there waiting. Might, vigilance, and safety, scum, screams my opponent, whirling his axe furiously at, around, and near me. My form is decent with only minor lapses, and his stance is a disaster. Oh, yeah. A blow from my axe, a kick to the gut. Oh, that killed him! Determined to see my opponent toppled, I threw my entire weight into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling, following up with a vicious kick. The dual strike shreds his guard, and I'm able to first disarm him with a quick slash and then swiftly transition into a lethal chest shot that gouges a bloody wedge straight through his heart. My axe went right through his rib cage and into his heart. Holy shit, that is metal as fuck. I win. He increased his injury risk way too high, and I just killed him in one hit. Sand in his eyes, guarded against all of his attacks. Then I kicked him, disarmed him, and plunged an axe straight through his chest. Jeez. The senior figures of the peasants are next to shuffle forward. After we just had a fight to the death at my coronation. Give us the commons assent of my great power and authority. The Alim warns these stooped elders and asks if they will accept me as rightful sultan. As they voice the words, another sound meets my ears. Beyond the mosque, the waiting crowds cry out in a joyful anticipation. Hundreds of people call my name again and again. Abdul of Al-Najd. I am honored. My legitimacy increases. Awesome. I'm now at my expected legitimacy. I'm still losing legitimacy, by the way, which is stupid. The crown will be inherited with the Sultanate, yes. The icons of Arabian rule and the crown I am to wear are steeped in prayerful blessings. The Imam prepared my finery with ritual motions and invocations to Allah. With this ceremony, my beloved crown is to be endowed forever to my title. Yes. And my crown can now be put on. It's not the greatest crown, but it's decent. It's passable. My court grandeur is now at 0. What? Why? Oh, right, it's increasing very, very slowly. 9 years it will be where it's supposed to be. Why it started at 0 for some reason is beyond me. A sultan, when he is clothed in ceremony and armed with the assent of his people, may crown himself. That is our way. Though some ulama envy this royal right, yet those few doubting imams are singing out readily and gazing on in awe as I begin the rite. Gripping the bejeweled metal band in my fingers, I utter an address to all the Sultanate. I promise my vigil, my justice, my strength, and I crown myself the master of Al-Najd, of Arabia. At last I approach the sovereign throne as the Sultan I was always meant to be. May I sit here for many years to come. And the wife is pregnant. I guess we were banging just before this. Now I can take an oath. Expand realm, I would need to expand to a size of 41 in 20 years. A realm size of 41. Chola. Huh? What is this, Oman? This is Oman. 4 counties. So I would need... I need to go 9. I need to take 9 counties in 20 years. Okay. I think I can do that. We can also expand down here. And we can also try attacking Arabia. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that pretty easily. Let me... Yep. Expand the realm. I took an oath to expand the realm. And now it's time for a feast. The ceremony is complete. Each and every royal honor has been bestowed upon me. I rise once more, not to promise and command, but to offer sumptuous pleasures. Let these tables be filled, cups be raised, and let this hall remember joy as well as duty. The assembly, famished from their long vigil over the elaborate rites, rumbles with approval. For now, at least, everyone has something in front of them other than me. Ah, some food. We're here for another month at the feast, by the way. My friend gently bites his lip as he scoots over to me. My perceptive friends, such times we have shared, such memories. As always, it's a joyful day when I'm blessed with your company. Oh yes, people tell the tale of your past. When Chieftain Awar promised his friendship to Sultan Abdul at his coronation. A wonderful day indeed, yes. I want to lose some of this stress. I got a lot. Okay, the hall falls silent. My guests wait with bated breath for me to speak. I lower my goblet and let my gaze drift to my cloistered rival and vassal Fadil, and my equally wary and loathsome Allama Yusuf. Do I lavish them in honeyed praise that plays on their pride, or propose a poison toast that reminds them exactly who holds more power here? Or I could have more imported tea. No. I will tell them to listen to me. I win them over and my coronation increases. Awesome. With a few odd ceremonial flourishes, the Yemeni emir of Sana'a? Is he my vassal? No, he's neighboring ruler. Gestures for a moment of my time, bearing a jewel-encrusted coffer in his hand. He addresses the hall. Your Grace, accept this token of goodwill from my emirate. May it symbolize a lasting bond between your people and mine. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. He gives me $15. Coronation magnificence increases, and our cultural acceptance between the Yemeni and us increases by 5%. That's great. Yep. 63%. That's awesome. Sultan Abdul, my acquaintance, Chieftain Rifa. calls my name. My dear brother Awar speaks fondly of you. I've been looking forward to feasting with you. Okay, yeah. I'll lose more stress, but neighboring ruler. Oh, he's one of the Bedouin Confederation. I'll just lose the stress, because I don't want to be friends with him and then have to attack him. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Rice Abd... whatever the hell that is, I can't pronounce that. We spoke all evening about all manner of subject, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. Awesome, we got closer to that guy. A snake revealed. My half-brother's early demise was none other than... that guy. You kidding me? Are you... He's my vassal, isn't he? I'm exposing that. And... okay, 41%. Where is he? Where is his title, actually? There. In my... After this coronation is over, I'm killing him. He's dead. He is dead. I have worked tirelessly to promote the glory, to foster the grandness of my coronation. The guests are flustered with the inspiration of what they have witnessed here, radiating admiration. It was a fitting start for my reign as Sultan. From the beginning till the end, I spared no effort to impress all of my attendees, friend and foe alike, but my fair-handed presence, my utter focus on the success of this great gathering, what was it all for? I will... the faith of my supporters. Increase the opinion with people who came here. He stabbed another guy! Oh, never mind. I can force him to pay me $60 when I already exposed this. Sworn oath expanded the realm. Ah, we were just shy off of getting that. We got 140 prestige and 35 legitimacy. Okay, that's good. And our unity increased by 4. Okay. Alright. I'm imprisoning this guy. Good. Execute him. You know what? Burn him at the stake. He deserves it. Alright. For killing my brother. My half-brother, at least, but still, brother. That sucks. And we have a half-sister that we need to take care of. Didn't she also have another one? Yeah. Alright, and I could probably take another spouse. The Princess of the Zayed Sultanate. You know what? That's actually a good choice. We'll do that. Get in another alliance. And someone died? I think it was one of my rivals. Alright. Time to expand the realm. The Arabian Empire is currently defending in a conquest against Azerbaijan. I can attack from the other side. What do I want to take, though? Let's take... we could take Palestine. The Emirate of Palestine. Yeah, that's got the... that's got Jerusalem. We could move the capital there. Drylands. Yeah, we could move the capital to Jerusalem. Because I want the capital to be Jerusalem. Alright, let's see. Can I... conquer duchy? That one. 676 piety. I will lose a level of devotion. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, so it costs piety to attack him. Probably because he's the same religion. What about these guys? No, they only got 1,000 troops and they're in the middle of a peasant uprising. Okay, we will take Oman then. We have to do something. This is... yeah, we'll keep going. I could holy war, but I don't want to. Yes, let's take Oman. 600 prestige. Alright. 600 prestige. Let's raise the army and get in there. Alright. And that war will be the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Hold on, let's actually... Yeah, no, we'll do that after the war. I will see you all in the next episode as we expand our Sultanate. Start fulfilling our oath. We have 20 years. So I will see you all next time.